Hey there, listeners from Noble County and beyond. I'm Dave Hilbish, and welcome to Just Give Me Some Time, a rock-solid youth ministry podcast. I'm the youth pastor here at Stone Still, and tonight is brought to you by our executive producer, Matt Gaff, and producer, Gavin Gaff. Joining me also this evening are my co-hosts, Elise and Ava. What's going on tonight, guys? Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I'm Elise, and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Ava, and I'm also in 7th grade.
Cool. Are you enjoying the warmer weather?
Yes.
Yeah. But I heard we're supposed to have a not thunderstorm, snowstorm coming up here. the
It'll
next
be
few
okay
days. What do you
because
think?
then we won't have school.
Yeah, there is that. It's okay, but then you have to make it. You have to do the whole.
I know, and we have to get on
e-learning.
Google Meets.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And you can't go anywhere right now. Is that right? I mean, you have to stay by your computer all the way
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, we can't forget about the pro level youth volunteer here. We call him Kevin the Beard Replico. He's here with us tonight. How you doing, Kevin?
Doing well, Dave.
Good to see you.
Nice to be here.
I am so excited Kevin's here. Earlier today, he was lifting 2 pigs up, evidently of the weight of each 500 pounds, a combined weight of 1,000 pounds, and he threw his back out. So it looks like you're sitting well.
If I spasm or anything, just it's because of my back.
Okay.
Pigs.
So watch it, girls, okay? Over there.
Might kick you.
Back spasm. Yeah, I love that. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a quick would you rather question out there for you. Would you rather be able to talk with animals or speak all foreign languages out there? Let's start with Ava.
Foreign languages.
And why?
I don't know, I just think, like, if you ever want to visit somewhere, you just already know it.
That would be cool. What would be your first country that you would visit if you could fly anywhere or walk anywhere, swim anywhere? I don't know.
I don't know. Hawaii.
Hawaii. Very cool. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's warm.
I love that. Why Hawaii?
But
Why Hawaii?
it's warm, and there's a lot of animals, cool animals.
There you go.
And the water's
Too
really
bad you
good.
couldn't talk to him though. That's good. What about you, Elise?
I think that the foreign languages would be cool, but I think that talking to animals would be cool because you would know if they're talking about you.
Oh, that's true.
Like your dog would just be like,
Yeah.
what's she doing?
This whole time.
Yeah, this whole time. You actually know what they're thinking.
Yeah. So then you could go to Hawaii with Ava,
With Ava,
and
we
help her
yeah,
understand.
work it
Yeah,
out.
there you go. What about you, Kevin?
I think I tried talking to my cat one time, and it just looked really funny at me. So I think I'd stick with foreign languages. I think I have a better chance of learning to talk to other people than cats.
Where would you go with your newfound gift? What country?
Probably just start with Mexico and go from there.
Yeah, I like it. That would be interesting if you could talk to animals, especially since you're a pig farmer, and you're. They're just. I'm sure they have a lot of questions of what's happening.
Maybe.
Then you'd have to tell them.
I wouldn't tell them the ultimate.
No,
question.
break it to them slowly.
How about you, Dave?
Oh, that's a good question. I didn't even think about this. I was just thinking about it from another point. I was thinking about you, like my dog. I just have so many questions about her behavior and why she does what she does. For instance, why do dogs eat their own poop? I mean, that's one that I'm just like, I don't know, say I'm fascinated by it, but definitely grossed out by, or eat their own vomit, for instance. The scripture talks about, going back to our sin, like dog vomit, and that just like freaks me out to think about. I could imagine lapping at my own vomit. That's really gross. So, kind of took a turn there. Sorry. So definitely talk to animals. A lot of questions. Hey, I think you're going to be on the hot seat right now, Kevin, and the ladies are going to be interviewing you with a few questions. Yeah.
Okay, so the first question. If you were a utensil, what would you be and why?
I think I would choose a knife, because maybe like a knife block, because you got a full assortment of things to cut with, and
Nice.
it seems like I'm always using knives.
I like it. It's good.
How long as a volunteer?
I have, ever since my wife and I have been married for Uh-oh.
Wow.
Now, a little over 10 years, we've been volunteering with youth, and we've really enjoyed it.
It's been great. You were here before I got here.
Yes,
That was awesome.
not much longer, but
No.
yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. We're definitely glad you're here.
Okay, I think something that everybody wonders, how do you tell your twins apart?
Oh, I say one of their names, and if they look at me, that's their name. No. Lucy has shorter hair right now, and
You buzzed it?
no, just a little shorter. But
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha.
and then she also has a rounder head, and more so than Adele. So
Very cool.
What are your favorite hobbies?
I enjoy going for long romantic walks on the beach with my wife.
Good answer.
Mainly Dallas Lake or Wawasee beaches. Not very long lake or beaches, but it's nice.
Right.
Nice walks.
Yeah.
And we enjoy running and also skiing together. So, water skiing and snow skiing.
Yeah. Ran into their whole family once at Swiss Valley. These guys were shredding it up out there with their kids. That was awesome.
Yep.
It was pretty fun.
What are your thoughts on marriage?
What are my thoughts? Holy cow, I didn't see that question. It's
Keelan?
awesome. I love being married, and I feel like it is a commitment that you make to each other for a lifelong process, and you're in it for the long haul. So
Ooh, nice.
That's
Good answer.
That's my thoughts on it.
We have a call in from Kayla, I see. I'm kidding.
She does a very good job at holding me accountable, and yeah, it's God. It's a blessing to be married. So
Yeah, what a neat family. Is there anything else on there that's not on there that you would like to ask of Kevin to really, no, you're all good? Okay, cool. Good job, ladies. Way to go. You guys are great co-hosts. So at Rock Solid Wednesdays right now, we're continuing with our Manners Matter series. As we learn about what we believe in the Bible, we find that manners, how we live our life, the way we live our life, our behaviors, give us the tools we need to live out our faith in word and also in deed. We have talked about introduction manners, how to introduce ourselves, but also our lives to other people. We've talked about dating, how to talk with people of the opposite gender. We've talked about purity manners, pursuing purity not only in our relationships with others, but what we say and do, how we say and do things. We talked about money manners. Jordan talked about financial manners last week and about tithing and what that looks like. But also tonight, then we talked about conversations and why prayer matters. And there's do's and don'ts in the way we talk with people, to love on people, the way we have conversations with others, but also some do's in the way we go about how we our prayer life, how we talk with God, and in such a way. What are some thoughts about tonight in general? What are some things that maybe hit you differently, maybe in our teaching, but also maybe some things we talked about in our small groups, maybe that you guys would like to discuss a little bit more?
Just like when we're praying, like not just asking God for things and like not being thankful for what you already have.
That's good. That's good. Eva, do you have any thoughts on some things?
When you're talking to somebody, make sure that you're not just always talking about yourself. Make sure you know stuff about them too.
That's good. We're so self-centered sometimes. It's really hard to remember to do that all the time, and especially when it comes down to God. To think about. I think what we talk about PRAY. We talk about yielding to God's sovereign plan, and it's really hard to remember to do that sometimes when we have so many things we're asking for, or want to ask for. Not just that C8 Corvette, but other things that are more important often. Kevin, do you have any thoughts on some of the things in your group?
Yeah, well, I encourage the kids, what you said tonight, talking, Dave, about how important it is to encourage others around you and not put them down. And I encourage them to go out and talk to one person this week and say one thing that they appreciate about them.
That's good. Yeah, that was our challenge, is that to have at least one person that we go out there and compliment. We talked about Mark Twain talking about the value of compliments, how it just really spurs us on in so many areas of our life. And God made us that way to encourage other people, encourage others. Great. Anything else you guys would like to share on those issues at all? Great. Well, it is wonderful to have you guys. That is it for tonight. Remember to check out some of the links to our new videos and podcasts on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Spotify, Amazon, Apple. Did I miss anything, guys? I don't know. We'll have more on that later. Make sure to check out how also you can get involved with the upcoming ARC trip, March 30th, spring break blast on April 8th, the last weekend of spring break. Night of worship on April 19th. We're going to be getting a bus to head up to Shipshewana on that Wednesday night. We're looking at going to see Lecrae down in Noblesville, Indiana on May 5th. So make sure to sign up on that. Or if you want to be part of this podcast, make sure to, there's a sign up for that as well. We'd love to schedule you in. Remember, this week's challenge was to share the love of Christ in word by sharing encouragement and compliments to at least 3 people. Elise, would you want to close us out with our verse of the night?
Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Colossians 4:6.
All right, thank you, Elise. All right, thanks a lot for you guys for coming on tonight, and we'll see you guys next week.